I'm Oscar Bohorquez. I'm a violinist. I was born in Germany from Latin American parents from Peru and Uruguay. I studied at the Curtis Institute of Music. And well, I'm here to talk about Meludia, which I discovered recently. And I find it very exciting. I think when I started to play the exercises, I had this feeling of excitement because it's games basically, and you can win or lose, but you have these points that you can make, etc. So I always have this excitement when you get almost to the end. You almost made it. I feel this excitement. Yes, hopefully I will make it. Or sometimes it's game over. You have to concentrate on the different exercises. So I find it really the most exciting way for me to train, to learn music, because it's like a game, really. So you have these different types of ear training that really it touches on so many different, it almost like, you know, gets your brain, it's like visiting the whole area here in every corner. So that's how it feels like. It wakes you up in so many different places, I suppose, in the brain. So that's why I said it's like fireworks to the brain. It feels like that, really. Yeah, I think Meludia has, the way it was set up is to be accessible to basically anyone of any level. You have, I mean, the 4 levels: the basic, which is, you know, beginner's level, if you just start out to learn music. And then you have the intermediate, the advanced, and the expert level, which I mostly hang around at the expert level. For professional musicians, most interesting or relevant. So I think that is a huge potential, really, for the whole world, from kids, from young students, from, you know, school children, and then of course music students, up to us professionals, to cultivate and to keep up with this kind of, how would I say it, fine-tuning your perception, that otherwise you would stay, normally of course I practice many hours my violin, and I study in a certain way, and Meludia gives you the chance to different types of thinking, different types of perception of hearing that you may not do on your day-to-day practice with your own instrument. And so this for me is a huge enrichment, really. Well, my favorite exercise in Meludia, which is the one I always start with, is the melody memory exercise. You have this micro melody, it's called, I think. Micro melody. I really feel comfortable with it, and because it's so easy to understand. You have a melody and you just have to memorize it and reproduce it. Of course, it becomes harder and harder with every level as you progress, but I find it yeah, it's like playing memory. It's just, but it's with music, with notes, with music, and for me it's the best way to start into it, and then I do the others, rhythm and the other things, but the micro melody for me is a good starter. Meludia in 3 words, I would think, well, definitely excitement. For me also, as I just said, addiction. And the 3rd, fun. It's really fun.